What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Phase 5 of the MCU has been a bumpy road so far. We're over halfway through, and we only have 5 more MCU projects coming out for Phase 5. So today we're going to rank them from my least excited to my most excited. Join me down below in the comment section. Which one are you most excited for? Which one are you least excited for? Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content, and let's get into this. So at number 5 is going to be Blade. I was head over heels excited for this movie when it got announced a couple years ago. Mahershala Ali as Blade. That right there, that alone got me extremely excited, but the more you hear about this movie, the more you hear that it's probably not going to happen, at least not anytime soon. Who knows if Mahershala Ali is even going to continue to play this character. It's like in production hell. It's like early MCU days. It's kind of like DCEU days with Warner Brothers. Like, no one can get an agreement on this movie, what direction they exactly want to go. If it happens to kind of get through everything that it's going through right now, and they can get us a trailer that looks excited, I'll obviously be more excited for it, but as of right now, I mean, Blade is just, that's one I think we're not going to see for a very, very long time, so it comes in last. At number 4 is the Marvels. I'm very interested to see this one. It looks cool, it looks fun, I like these characters. And the big question is this going to be a box office hit just like Captain Marvel was back in 2019 when it did over $1 billion? Will the Marvels do over $1 billion as well? I'm gonna say no, but I didn't think Captain Marvel was gonna do over $1 billion, yet here we are. So I'm interested to see how this does at the box office, and overall, I'm interested to see how this turns out to be. I enjoyed Captain Marvel when I first saw it, but the more I rewatched it, the more I just didn't like it all that much. It's very slow, kind of a more boring MCU movie, but there's still some enjoyment to be had. After Secret Invasion, all the controversy, it looks like the MCU could use a win. Loki Season 2 and the Marvels might be 2 wins to close off 2023. Only time will tell, but we're getting some more Flurkins in there. I mean, those cats are freaking awesome. At number 3 is Captain America Brave New World. It got a title change. It was once called Captain America New World Order. Now it's Brave New World. I enjoy what they did with Falcon and Winter Soldier. I thought there was definitely some pacing issues, and the Flag Smashers were not all that great of villains, but the relationship between the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and seeing Sam become Captain America, I mean, that was pretty epic to see, and I hope they expand on that in Captain America Brave New World. I'm interested to see if Bucky Barnes is going to be in there. I think that was probably the best part, my favorite part of the Falcon and Winter Soldier, is their banter back and forth, so I would like Bucky to be in there. Only time will tell if he will be in there. I feel like we're due for a trailer for this movie right around the time the Marvels comes out. Hopefully we get one. I want to see more about this movie. I'm excited for it. I'm fingers crossed it does not get delayed. I'm interested to see where we go with it in a story they decide to tell, and who's going to be the villain, who's going to be along the ride with Cap. I mean, who's going to be? I love the Captain America movies. I'm hoping Sam Wilson's is just as good as the other ones. At number 2 is the Thunderbolts. I think I'm setting myself up for failure for how excited I am for this damn movie, but I am through the moon excited for it. I mean, I love all these characters they have on screen, minus Ghost and Taskmaster. But other than that, I love these characters. Seeing Yelena and Red Guardian, that's what gets me the most excited. You also have Zemo in there as well, so the cast is going to be really good. And a story about villains. Feels like Marvel's version of the Suicide Squad. A bunch of villains, all different in their own ways, who have to work together. So it's like an anti-hero movie almost, and I'm interested to see who they go after. Who's going to be the villain against our said kind of villains in this movie, or I guess more antagonists than villains. I'm interested to see where they go, what direction they take it. Is going to more follow Yelena, Red Guardian, is going to follow Ghost and Taskmaster. How are they all going to interact on screen? That's what I'm most excited for, and I'm excited to see characters that are a lot different get a huge limelight. The question is, how is this one going to do at the box office? A lot of these characters aren't really well known, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one does. I think it comes out towards Christmas time of 2024. It's a big time for movies, so I'm hoping the Thunderbolts can deliver and get the MCU another win under its belt, and I hope this movie does good because I love these characters. I would love to see more of them in the new upcoming Avengers movies possibly, or a Thunderbolts 2 if it does well, barring if it does well, but I'm excited to see what the story is, who's our villain going to be, what other characters are going to be added in there, and who are we going to follow the most. There's lots of questions surrounding this movie, but nonetheless, it intrigues me, and I really, really can't wait for this one. But at number 1 is none other than Deadpool 3. I think everyone's most anticipated movie for next year, and at least for the MCU, is Deadpool 3. This one has me written all over it because I grew up watching the X-Men movies with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, like a lot of us did, but these are like my childhood. Like X-Men The Last Stand is one of my favorite childhood movies. That was one of those movies I watched all the time, so getting to see like my hero back and like all these different generations, you get to experience the greatness that is Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Come on. I mean, I even like X-Men Origins Wolverine, and that's when we first see Wade Wilson, aka Ryan Reynolds, as Deadpool. So to see them back and forth again, are they going to hit on that? Are they going to address that all throughout this movie? It's supposed to be the first ever R-rated MCU movie. And of course, you have Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, who's one of the greatest Marvel characters ever graced the universe because he's so raunchy, he's so different, and it's like Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds. It's so cool to see how much Ryan Reynolds campaigned for this. The little trailer they dropped with Ryan Reynolds and Wolverine, and he's like, hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine again? He's like, sure, Ryan. Just so subtle, it broke the freaking internet. It was absolutely epic. It was absolutely awesome. Of all the upcoming MCU movies, if there's only one that I could watch, Deadpool 3 would be it. Let me know your ranking down below in the comment section. Which MCU movie are you most excited for the rest of Phase 5, and which one are you least excited for Phase 5? If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much for sticking around, and if you want to see a most anticipated shows ranking come out, let me know all that down below. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.